It was the first boss! Hey guys, welcome back to East Othan Felghana. So, full disclosure, I have already been through this part. I beat this boss, I beat the next boss after, went for about an hour and a half, and then I realized that for the entire session, my microphone was muted. Lovely. So yeah, I could have recorded some lines over it. That didn't feel right to me. I could have pretended that I was still going in completely blind. That also doesn't sit well with me. So we're just gonna redo that section and... sorry. So I was going to go to town and upgrade my equipment, but on the way back last time I noticed... Get out of my way, please. I forgot these things. You need to use magic. It's fine. We need the money anyway. So yeah, I noticed this chest and this brazier isn't lit. We have a fire spell. It actually does light, and we get a ruby. This lets us charge the fire spell to do more damage. I think it also just increases the base damage by default. And with that we can somewhat easily kill the boss. She still killed me several times last session. Maybe I'll do better this time. I hope. But yeah. Unfortunate that I lost that session. And that's the wrong button. Oh, we're already off to an amazing start. Already got hit twice that I did not have to. But it's fine. The charged attack does do a significant amount more damage. And I was too far back. And that time I was just too slow. We almost had her. Given that I've already beat it once, I should not have a problem, but this game is difficult. I prefer the one I have to jump. It's just easier to deal with. I didn't run back in time. Alright, that wasn't so bad that time. Last session it did take me quite a few tries. Moonstar statue.
What are you doing here?
You don't listen very well. I believe we handed down a royal edict to close the quarry.
And last time I had this whole thing about this guy's voice sounding very familiar. It is Derek Stephen Prince. He's in a lot of things. Uryu from Bleach. I did have to look it up. It was bothering me.
If you'd just done as you were told, you wouldn't have gotten hurt. So spare me the lecture. Just do as Lord Maguire asks.
I'd wondered what had become of you, but I'd never imagined. You aren't really working for Count Maguire, are you?
He definitely seems to be, although I do wonder why.
Oh, but I am. I'm a devoted knight in service of the great Lord Maguire. Therefore, I'll thank you to keep a respectful tone when you address me. Who goes there?
Just an adventurer.
You aren't from Redmont. What business have you here?
Oh, you know, killing monsters, saving the day, thwarting your plans.
Adol gave his name and explained the circumstances of his arrival in Felghana.
A friend of Dogi's? I never thought he'd come back. And certainly not now. No matter. Lord Maguire's orders were explicit regarding the closure of the quarry. If you've come to lead this old man out of here, then I suggest you do so immediately.
With pleasure.
Wait! What about Eleanor? Or do you even care that she's been worried sick about you? She doesn't even know if you're alive or dead.
I've grown weary of playing nursemaid.
Such a nice guy.
She's 17. She's old enough to cope without her big brother.
Such a nice
You should
guy.
tell her to forget about me. Hell, coming from you, she might even do it. But where are my manners? It would seem I've forgotten to introduce myself. I am Chester Stoddart, a high-ranking knight in service of Felghana's lord, His Grace, Count Maguire.
Definitely curious why he would be working for the Count. Does not seem like a nice guy.
Adol, was it? As an adventurer, I know you may be tempted, but I'd advise you not to get involved in our politics.
Yeah, a bit too late for that.
That is, of course, unless you are eager to die.
Good luck. Although, given my performance against the last two bosses, yeah, dying would be accurate.
Maguire is the Lord of Felghana, though he's not native to this land. He's actually from Rom.
I forgot we haven't actually heard much about the Count yet. We're about to. Sorry about that.
From the moment he took power here, he levied exorbitant
Definitely a problem since I have knowledge from the last time I tried this.
Then, a few days ago, he ordered us to shut down Tigre Quarry, the town's primary source of income. Naturally, we refused, since he gave us absolutely no reason. And that's about when you showed up.
Yeah, we have very good timing.
To think that Chester would willingly serve a man like that. What could possibly be running through his head? He left his little sister behind too, and she hasn't heard a word from him in months. Honestly, I have a hard time believing it. Even now, knowing what I know, I keep thinking it can't be true.
I mean, he must have some reason. I'm sure we'll find out what it is. But I am very curious.
And what am I supposed to do? Just tell Elena to try and forget about him? I couldn't possibly agree to that. I'd never be so callous.
No!
Elena? How long have you been listening?
Probably all of it.
I heard you made it home from the quarry, and that you were hurt. So I thought I'd stop by to check on you, and I overheard your whole conversation.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Elena! It's good to know Chester's all right, at least. But that's little consolation right now.
Yeah, he's kind of acting like a jerk.
Ever since they were orphaned 12 years ago, those two have really watched out for one another. Up until about 3 years ago, they lived at my house, and I'd always put Chester in charge whenever I was away. I figured it would teach him to be a responsible young man. Though, honestly, I never did get the hang of raising him.
I'm sure you did your best.
Adol, could I persuade you to look in on Elena for me? Right now, I think she might find it easier to open up to an impartial third party.
I would have talked to her anyway. 'Cause I'm gonna talk to everybody like I normally do. This guy in particular I want to speak with.
With the quarry closed, I'll never get my hands on any Ravel ore. My investors will all drop me, and I'll be ruined. I don't look forward to the mountains of debt that await me when I get back to Rom. Failure. Thy name is Antonio.
Bit dramatic.
But wait! You're the type that people randomly send on quests, aren't you? Please, sir, sell me some Ravel ore. If you can find me just enough to keep my backers from breaking my kneecaps, I'll buy it from you at top gold.
What kind of people are you borrowing money from exactly?
What do you think? An irresistible offer, no? I swear, I'll pay handsomely. You have to spend money to make money, after all. Just 10 pieces. 10 pieces of Ravel.
Huh. How did I get 10 last time? Maybe some of the people around town gave me some, I forgot. But yeah, I did have enough last time to sell to the guy. Yeah, I mean, the monsters were kind of a problem. Yeah, that's rough.
Shutting down the quarry is completely absurd.
I mean, there's a ton of monsters in there.
That quarry is the lifeblood of this
Not to
town.
mention the
Our work there has been a
count
source of pride for generations of miners.
would be quite annoyed. Could send in some knights or something to mess with the villagers. That would not be good.
Why the hell is Dewey allowing this to go through? Why isn't he fighting it? I just realized I've been ranting to a complete stranger.
Yeah, kind of.
Wait, aren't you that swordsman who rescued my son? Sorry.
I
I've
guess
just been
the head
thinking
miner
about
is
the
your son?
situation in the quarry a lot lately. Every time it makes my blood boil.
I mean, that's
Ever
understandable.
since they closed it, the Countsmen have been seen going in and out like they own the place. It's aggravating.
Again, I said this last time, but do the monsters not bother them? I mean, I'm sure they're trained knights and such, so maybe they can just fight them.
That quarry is far too important to this town and everyone in it for us to just look the other way.
But I'm curious if there's something more going on.
At any rate, I hear you wiped out all the monsters down there. Even the big ones that nested in the deepest mines.
It only took me like 50 deaths, but yeah.
Even if you're not from Redmont, you're a true friend to this town. Here, I've got something for you.
Okay, so yeah.
I hope my son grows a spine like yours one of these days.
That would be how I got the ore to sell to this guy. And I will sell it again. Eh, 50 is a lot. I feel like I had more gold last time. Yeah, I don't really think the Count cares about you guys, like, at all. Okay, I'm gonna go to the blacksmith and buy some
actually
equipment.
went into the mines? The scary monster-infested mines? All by yourself? Just to rescue our mayor.
It's kinda what I do.
It's like you're some kind of mythical hero from a storybook.
I mean,
Your
maybe.
name is Adol, right? I hear you're one of those sword-wielding adventurer types who go around saving the world. Huh, Dogi certainly has good taste in best friends, it seems. Here,
That
I
he
have something
does.
for you. He's always spouting nonsense and playing practical jokes on people. I just don't know what to do with him.
Yeah, I wonder if she can upgrade them somehow later? Or if that was just for flavor.
Welcome. That's the one you want? Thank you.
Okay, I still have
That's the one.
just
Thank you.
enough to buy the sword and the
Don't be a
armor.
stranger. Welcome.
And
That's the. Thank you. That's. Thank you.
yeah, I'll buy these because why
Don't be a
not?
stranger.
Unfortunately, we can't upgrade the items yet. I mean, yeah, Adol definitely has some experience. But yeah, the items we just got need 7 ore per upgrade. So can't quite manage that just yet. Yeah, please don't hide in the well. Please don't hide there. That's very bad.
So what was it? I want to see. Show me. Show me.
Andrew suddenly voiced.
Adol informed her that it was only Ravel ore.
Aw, boo. I was hoping it'd be diamonds or something. But thanks for showing me anyway. Most people would have just told me not to bother them. Chester was always real nice to me, too. I'd always be up in his business, and he never once scolded me for it. He'd always play with me and Elena, and he even took us on walks outside the town sometimes.
Yeah, this sounds nothing like the Chester we
And he
met.
taught me how to fish, too. You'd think it'd be boring, but it's not. It's actually real fun.
You're also quite the
He's
chatterbox.
not here anymore, though. He went someplace far away. Sometimes, I feel like he's never gonna come back.
We'll have to see. But yeah, he sounds like a completely different person. I'm guessing the miner that died is her son, or maybe grandson. That's rough. I wonder if there's something I can do for her later. He sounds like a real scumbag. Not a problem. Yeah, I did. Eventually. I don't remember there was anyone upstairs. No. Okay, we've almost talked to everybody. Mostly luck. Definitely mostly luck. Alright, we'll go and check in on... No, not yet. There's still one more person I haven't talked to. And I figured out why I like this song so much. It's basically Eclusian Dance from Ys 8. Or I guess technically, Eclusian Dance is basically this song. But Eclusian Dance is one of my favorites from Ys 8. At some point I really have to play that game again. And yeah, we're gonna have to go and look for him next. Yeah, you really do. I mean, you do kind of have one job. But yeah, I will definitely be playing Ys 8 at some point in the near future. It's a bit of a long one though, so... How you doing, Alana?
Chester. Adol. I'm sorry. I've just got a lot on my mind.
Understandable.
My brother gave me this pendant. He left it here in a letter for me. On the day he vanished. I guess it makes me feel closer to him when I wear it. But in reality, it was closer than I ever realized all this time. I'm so sorry, Adol. So many horrible rumors have been going around about my brother. And then, to hear the man who raised me confirm them all? I just want to know what's happening and why. He must have a reason, right?
I'm sure he does.
Maybe I'm being selfish. I should just be grateful he's alive. In a way, it's like a weight I've been carrying for the last 6 months has been lifted from me. I may not know what's going through his mind just yet, but I do know that if I could talk to him, just talk to him, then things might go back to normal.
Maybe. But I don't know.
So, don't worry about me. I'll be okay. But thank you for your concern, Adol. I really do appreciate it.
So that's why you were going out there. Definitely dangerous. And the sister is gone.
This has become quite serious indeed. Why would Father Pierre go to such a place?
Please forgive me. I should have tried harder to stop him.
And we're gonna have to go and save him.
My. Such blazing red hair. You must be Adol. I've heard murmurings about you amongst the townsfolk. My name is Nicholas. I am head of the Felghana diocese. I was also the town's priest until 3 years ago. Now I serve at the castle, while Father Pierre enlightens the town.
So you would work with the Count?
I still drop by from time to time, though. Old habits do die hard, as they say. I fear, however, that my visit today may be a bit less transient than usual on account of Father Pierre's absence. Are you familiar with the Ilburn's ruins to the northeast of here? They are the remnants of a temple used by practitioners of a pagan religion from a long-lost era. It would seem that Father Pierre has taken it upon himself to visit that temple for purposes unknown.
It's unsafe in every regard. There's a dormant volcano behind it which has recently become active anew.
Of course there is.
And popular rumor suggests the place is infested with monsters of all shapes and sizes.
All the more reason for concern. One cannot help but fear the worst.
I'll go save him, don't worry.
Adol Christian.
And here it comes.
They say you're the one who rescued Mayor Edgar from the quarry. Is this true? Given your considerable skill, might I humbly request you undertake another...
I didn't mean to cut him off,
Such
but yeah.
selfless courage. On behalf of the church, you have my deepest gratitude. I believe you will be needing this. The Ilburn's ruins are just off the road, to the northeast of here. This key opens the access gate. Please, do whatever you can to ensure the safety of Father Pierre.
I'll do
May
my
God be with
best.
you. Fight well, adventurer.
Alright, I know from last time there's no new lines for anybody, so we'll just head on out. Think you might say something different. No, not really. Okay, so we go north a little bit. I think it was this way. That one gold. It's shiny, okay? This place is actually pretty difficult. And yeah, there's the saves, a little bit of a spoiler, my apologies. I don't like flying enemies. They're the bane of my existence. And you remind me of Rare Gurugurumon. Might also be something to play eventually. Some of the Digimon games. Thank you for the money. I really hope I get something to make dealing with flying enemies a bit easier. If I do, it won't be anytime soon. Nothing like that has shown up in the part that I've been to, at the very least. I thought the attack was already over. Can I get some healing items, please? Or a level up will do it. Have to watch out for them. I can't jump over that yet. I don't like these things. As far as I can tell, you have to hit them from behind, and they're annoying. Or from above, which is also very annoying. No point fighting them. They'll just respawn in a moment anyway. We do get a rather nice amount of ore, which is definitely nice. We do need 50 for the guy. I think this might be progress. So I'm gonna check the other path before I come here. Just want to make sure I get everything. Need to figure out how that stun actually works. Better shield is definitely nice. And just like the braziers, we can light that. That was the wrong button. I meant to dive on top of them, but it worked. I want to kill it for the experience, but I don't want to have to jump back over. Max HP increase, always nice. This room looks a lot scarier than it is. Although I did nearly die at one point. Take out as many enemies as I can. I wasn't intending to tank everything to the face, but fine. Unfortunately, did not have anything for me. I would love more healing items. If I can stay near full HP, that would be lovely. Speaking of, I forgot to use that. That was unnecessary damage, so was that. Oh, I'm just so good at this game. Ignore the crabs. As far as I can tell, I can't do anything with that yet. Anything down here? No. Ow! Excuse you people. I did this again. I keep calling them people. They're monsters. Trying to keep an eye on my HP. Feels a lot better when I'm at least half. And it feels amazing to be on full. Even though it won't last. Actually got a fair amount of money and ore now. I could go back to town. But I'm not too worried about that. This seems so out of place to me. And I'm taking more damage than I need to. Again. Oh. Well.